Hey guys, Jason here. Welcome to lesson number 15 of our 30 days of metal riffs. Now in this lesson, I'm going to show you how to do hammer-ons and pull-offs in your metal rhythms. It's going to sound just like this. Alright guys, so we're doing the hammer-ons and pull-offs. I know I did one of the other in a prior video, a couple videos ago, but I wanted you to integrate both the hammer-on and the pull-off multiple times, and that's what we're doing in this lesson. And we're also integrating some very classic metal style palm muting. So we've got some good churn, 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 and then we've got some really cool hammer-ons and pull-offs. So let's bring it in close, and I'm going to break this lesson down note by note as I normally do. Hang in here with me. I'm going to spend a little bit more time on the hammer-on pull-off part because it's important that you guys get that. So here we go. Alright guys, I'm going to break this riff down into two sections. We're going to spend a lot of time on section one because that's going to be the hammer-on part, and of course it's kind of like a hammer-on slash pull-off, and then the last final section will be the riff at the end. But hang in here with me on this. I'm going to share with you the hammer-ons, but I'm also going to explain as I go, how I do these. Alright, so the trick here is it's real hard to play these slow, by the way, because there's an effect that you get when you do the pull-off. So you want to hammer on and pull that off rather quickly. Now I'm pulling off, I'm starting out on the second fret, I'm hammering on the third, then pulling off to the second, but then I'm ending on fret 0 on the second string there. Then I go to the E string and palm mute. So it's a very fluid and quick movement there. If you try to play it too slow, it's gonna be more difficult. Most of the time I'll tell you guys, look, play it slow at first, but this specific technique, the hammer-on pull-off, you kind of gotta do it very, very quickly. So we just integrate that same technique on the other notes that we're playing. Now that last hammer-on pull-off, we're doing it on the E string, so it's a little bit easier because we're just pulling off from 2 to 3, then back to 2, and then 0 again, all on that E string. So I'll play that one more time. Because this riff can be a little confusing if you're new, I'm gonna play these hammer-on pull-offs one more time. Now the hard part's over. I hope you guys get that down. If you get stuck, just go back to those points we just went over and pause the video and just keep practicing those. But if you're ready to move on to the final riff, this riff isn't that difficult. It's just something I ended this on. Here it is. I'm just doing a little slide up there, and it doesn't really matter where you start from. Just kind of slide into that E note on the A string, and then you go back and hit those other notes on the E string. All right, let's play the whole thing through one more time. So what did you think about learning how to play the hammer-ons and pull-offs together in the same metal riff? I really hope these lessons are helping you guys, seriously, because this lesson in particular, this is one of those things that's going to make your metal rhythm sound so much better. And I'm not saying you have to do it all the time like we did in the lesson. The purpose of this lesson was get you used to just playing that, to doing those hammer-ons and pull-offs very quickly. Remember, it's like a quick, snappy movement there. So when you're writing your own rhythms, you may not write something like this, but you may just kind of throw these in every now and then. That's kind of like your secret weapon, and that's kind of what I'm giving you guys in this 30 days of metal riffs. You know, I'm giving you a practice platform. I'm giving you guys some substance that you can practice, but I'm also giving you some little things to just throw in there every now and then. Maybe not all the time, but just some stuff you can throw in your metal rhythms that just makes it that much more impactful and more powerful, because that's what metal's all about. Power, I think. It just sounded cool. Anyway, guys, don't forget to download my free metal guitar lesson guide. It's called 10 Metal Riffs and Licks. I know a lot of you have downloaded this already and you're already into these lessons. This is just a really cool daily practice guide. Like these videos, this guide is something you can save on your phone, or it's a PDF file, or save on your desktop. It's just a very quick access guide you can pull up at any given moment and say, okay, I want to run through this stuff right now. I don't have much time to practice, but this guide is going to kind of take those excuses away from you. It's like, okay, I've got something I can just look at real quick and practice. So download that. It's in the YouTube description. And guys, I really hope you're enjoying this series. And until the next video, keep it metal.